Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's Maurice Moore with More Investment Solutions. I definitely appreciate you guys for even coming back again to watch yet another video of mine. And if you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button down below. I definitely appreciate it. You guys, we're still in a pandemic. It's still crazy right now. The market is still up and down. It's pretty volatile, but I believe it's still a bearish market. My stock portfolio is still kind of down right now, but we're still growing. I want to give you guys true transparency when it comes to my portfolio and what it's looking like and what it's doing on a daily basis. For those of you that are new, I am a long-term dividend investor. What that means is I collect dividends that actually pay me monthly, quarterly, or annually for the long term. So I try not to pay too much attention to my capital gains. I only pay attention to what I'm getting paid from the companies that I own. I try to look for companies that are strong companies with a strong market cap and companies that are usually following around the S&P 500 or that are dividend aristocrats. Or sometimes I get stocks from people that I talk to and they say, hey, you may want to go check out this stock. And that is how I actually create my strong dividend long-term portfolio. So today I'm going to go over my portfolio with you guys, quick zoom over it, and I'll also go over my top 3 paying dividend stocks. These 3 stocks have an effect on my portfolio in 3 different ways. So I'll be letting you guys know exactly what that is, and I'll let you guys know how much they pay me. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So right now my stock portfolio is sitting at $6,389.35. For the day I am down $36.32. For the week I am down $7.75. And for the month I am down $65.28. For the past 3 months, I am down $42.77. And for the year, I am up $26.58. And all time, I am up $146.98. You guys, you can obviously tell my stock portfolio is down right now. Because of the coronavirus situation, a lot of companies are going down. They're cutting their dividends. The value of their companies is going down. So that's something that I have to look into when it comes to what stocks that I'm actually picking in my stock portfolio. But that's okay. We expect things to be down at this moment. It's the coronavirus situation. We're living in a recession right now, just like back in 2008. But this is the great economic shift, guys. It is a great time to invest at this moment. It's a great time. And so you want to buy when it's on sale. So I'm going to continue buying on sale. And then I'm going to average my costs all the way back up when the economy starts rolling again. So that's what it's all about, guys. Getting in when you know you need to get in when it comes to your investment portfolio. Right now I have a buying power of $100, which I'm going to be using for cryptocurrency this week. I've been using the rule of 3. If I hear it 3 times, I kind of jump into it. And so yesterday I heard it 3 different times where somebody hit me up and said, hey man, you need to jump into cryptocurrency. So I'm just going to see what it's about. And then I'll let you guys know as my viewers and see if this is a good idea for you guys to jump into cryptocurrency as well. So I have tons of stocks right now. I have Coca-Cola, I have AT&T, I have Southern, I have Bank of America, Cisco, JP Morgan, I have Realty Income, I have a couple REITs, which is Global X Super Dividend REIT ETFs. If you don't know what an ETF is, it's basically an ETF that tracks multiple different stocks in one company. So it's great to have when you're trying to diversify your portfolio. I have AWP that does the exact same thing. I have Equinor, which is another oil company. ExxonMobil is one of the companies that I'm going to be focused on today that explains to you guys what they're paying me. So stay tuned for that a little bit later. I have Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean is a cruise line stock. I also have SPG. This is a really good REIT company, Simeon Property Group. I love them. I have AbbVie. That's a good pharmaceutical company that I love. They pay a great dividend as well. I have AMC. Most likely I want to kind of get rid of this stock, especially because of the fact they've been going down, but they do pay a dividend, but it costs me a lot of shares for them to even give me a decent dividend. But I like the long-term investment idea in this. Movie theaters are still down right now, but it still could be a great investment to actually have. I also have Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF. It pays me quarterly, and I'm going to be talking about this stock as well today. The next stock that I have is IGT, International Gaming Technologies. I did a whole video on International Gaming Technologies. I am down right now, but it does have great potential when it comes to the sports world. I'll be talking about that stock later on in another video. The next stock that I have is Emerson. And then the stock after that, the very last stock that I have is Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. Like I said, guys, I've been stacking up a little bit on ETFs because of the fact of how diversified they are. And if you had a stock portfolio full of ETFs or full of index funds, and you guys just wanted to invest in that, your stock portfolio will be completely diversified. So you won't have, it will be pretty low volatile if you need it to be. And it could pay you a dividend as well. So look into that. If you don't want to pick individual stocks, go look at some ETFs and some indexes. That's a great way to invest as well. So the 3 stocks I'm going to be talking to you guys about today is AT&T. And AT&T, the reason why I invested in AT&T because I have AT&T. I have the iPhone, and that's the carrier that I use. I love AT&T because they are also a dividend aristocrat, and they are a part of the S&P 500. If you don't know what the S&P 500 is or the dividend aristocrat, the S&P 500 is an index that actually tracks over 500 different companies, strong companies. And then a dividend aristocrat is a company that's been paying consecutively for the past 20 years a dividend. So that's something that I definitely looked into. Right now I have a dividend pending for $6.87. And I have a total shares of $16.62. A market value is $491.35, and I got in at this stock at $29.73. Right now, my total return is negative $2.78, but I have a dividend of about 7%. Quarterly, this stock is actually paying me about $2.88 a month, and that gives me a year total of $34.57. Basically, you take $2.88 and you times it by 4 because it's quarterly. So you get paid $2.88 a month for the amount of shares that I have. You times that by 4, and that what gives you my quarterly payment. And then my yearly is $34.57. So the next stock that I have is actually VYM. It's a Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF. I explained to you guys about ETFs a little bit earlier. I have 11.35 shares of this stock at an average cost of $80.30. My total return on this investment is $8.08 with a total dividend yield of 3.64%. VYM actually pays me quarterly, and what that looks like is VYM is paying me $2.10 monthly and about $25.19 annually. So that's a great stock to have. The next stock that I'm going to be talking to you guys about today is ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil is not the greatest stock right now. It's actually been going pretty low, and probably going to hit around $30-something pretty soon, which means I'm going to be losing a lot of money in this stock, but that's just capital gains. Right now I have 10.14 shares of this stock with an average cost of $44.91. My total return on this investment is negative $28.18, and it has a dividend yield of 8.27%. Like I said, this is not the strongest company right now, but I do believe in this company, especially in its dividend. It's actually paying me one of the highest in dividends. So I'm actually excited to continue to reinvest those dividends and just wait to see what this stock has to offer. Continue to dollar cost average down in this stock and continue to buy more shares. That's what it's all about, guys. This stock actually pays me quarterly, which is about $2.94 monthly, and yearly is $35.94. So every single one of these stocks that I've told you guys about pays me quarterly, and these are my highest paying dividend stocks. So I definitely appreciate you guys' time. If you guys have any questions or concerns about anything, please hit me down in the comment section down below. And guys, please subscribe and hit the like button down below. I'll definitely appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.